Nicola Sturgeon nightmare. Independence support falls following Alex Salmond chaos. Nicola Sturgeon is facing a crisis after support for Scottish independence fell by 4% since last November, following the Alex Salmond inquiry. The latest Ipsos MORI poll has found that SNP is still in pole position ahead of the Holyrood elections in May, but support for Scottish independence has fallen by 4% since last November. The poll, which surveyed 1,031 adults across Scotland between February 15 and 21, found 52% of people would vote yes in a second independence referendum. This is a slight dip from 56% in November, while 48% said they would vote no in the referendum. Emily Gray, managing director of Ipsos MORI Scotland, said, "This latest poll from Ipsos MORI and STV News shows a fall in support for independence and a corresponding increase in support for staying in the Union. The yes still has a 4-point lead over no. That's important for Scotland's political parties, since independence is the top issue voters say will help them make up their minds about which party to vote for in May's Holyrood elections." Ms. Sturgeon's party still retains a comfortable lead in voting intention for both consistency and list votes in the Scottish Parliament elections in May. The poll found 52% would vote for the SNP in the upcoming elections, another drop compared to the November poll. While 44% said independence is seen as the top issue helping voters decide which party they would vote for, the handling of the Salmond inquiry is impacting on voters' perceptions. More than a third of Scots, 36%, say the inquiry has made them less favourable towards the SNP, although most, 58%, say it has made no difference to their view of the party. Among those who voted SNP at the last general election, 1 in 5, 21%, say it has made them less favourable towards the SNP. SNP Deputy Leader Keith Brown said, "This poll shows that voters in Scotland are continuing to put their trust in that SNP, ahead of the Westminster parties, to lead Scotland's recovery. The people of Scotland want to have their say on Scotland's future in a post-pandemic referendum, and the clearest way to secure that opportunity is with an SNP majority in May." While today's findings are encouraging, they underline the importance of both votes SNP at the election to stop Boris Johnson's Tory party having the whip hand over Scotland. It is up to the people who live and work here to decide Scotland's future, not Westminster governments we didn't vote for. That SNP take nothing for granted and will continue to work tirelessly for every single vote ahead of 6th May. The First Minister still remains the highest-rated party leader among the Scottish public, with a net satisfaction rating of +32. However, this is 16 points lower than when Ipsos MORI and STV last polled on this in October 2020.